Newcastle United will have to pay over the odds if they are to sign Wolves striker Jorgen Strand Larsen this summer, sources have told Football Insider. Speaking on the latest edition of Football Insider's Inside Track podcast, senior correspondent Pete O'Rourke revealed what his sources have said about Newcastle's burgeoning interest in Strand Larsen. The Norwegian has emerged as a key target for Eddie Howe's side and is keen on a move to Newcastle this summer, despite only signing permanently for Wolves for £25 million in July after last season's loan spell. However, sources have told Football Insider that Strand Larsen isn't at the top of Newcastle's shortlist as they line up at least two new strikers, with Alexander Isak still pushing hard for a move to Liverpool. Wolves are hesitant to sell their number 9 just weeks after his permanent transfer, and as a result will demand a huge £60 million package for Strand Larsen, more than double the £25 million they paid to Celta Vigo. Football Insider sources have stated that Newcastle are yet to officially declare their interest with a formal bid for the 25-year-old, and Wolves' reluctance to sell makes this transfer increasingly unlikely. Newcastle want to replace Alexander Isak before his potential move to Liverpool. Credit, Jorgen Strand Larsen is some distance down the shortlist at Newcastle. Football Insider has revealed that Newcastle's leading target Johan Wissa could be sold for roughly £50 million this summer, with the Brentford striker seen as a more direct Isak replacement than Strand Larsen. Speaking on the new Inside Track podcast, O'Rourke said that after selling both Matheus Cunha and Ryan Aït-Nouri already this summer, Wolves will fight tooth and nail to keep Strand Larsen at Molineux. He's on the list for Newcastle, but probably not at the top of the list if they are to bring in a new striker right now, he told Football Insider. If Wolves were to even consider letting Strand Larsen go, they're going to want big money for him. They'll be looking at least double what they paid for him. Wolves don't really want to sell. They've already lost 2 of their key performers from last season, but Newcastle have him on their list. They haven't firmed up their interest with any formal bid or even an approach for the Norwegian, so Wolves will be hopeful that they can keep Strand Larsen. Newcastle still have other targets ahead of Strand Larsen if they are to bring in a new striker. Strand Larsen may be younger than both Isak and Wissa as Newcastle weigh up their attacking options this summer, but the huge price tag for Wolves' number 9 has proved enough to put them off so far. Premier League legend Matt Le Tissier told Football Insider that Isak isn't worth the £150 million Newcastle are demanding from Liverpool, but the Magpies have stuck to that valuation despite the striker's actions. With Isak's future at the heart of Newcastle's transfer plans in the final 8 days of the transfer window, it remains to be seen if another Premier League striker, namely Strand Larsen, will be on the move as a result of this potentially record-breaking saga.